Hi, I'm Soumya, and today I'll be sharing the 4 tips to help you study when you are tired. But there is one step which you need to go through first. You need to find out why you are tired in the first place to find a solution. Here are some reasons why you might be tired. The only things you can fix prior to the tips that I'll be sharing with you are nutrition and sleeping. If those two are already fixed and you are still tired, the best thing to do after school is to step away from studying. Like you've just done 6 hours in school, bro, take a break. On some days, I would go to the gym after school. This helped me overcome my tiredness from just sitting down all day, my mental fatigue from focusing on lessons, and the academic pressure of getting better grades. In fact, any sort of exercise will do, as exercise can boost your energy levels. On other days, I would have a small meal to re-energize myself. Not a large meal though, as that can make you feel even more tired. And if you decide to take a break and not do any of these, then please do not sit on your phone or watch Netflix. The main problem for us students is that we just get addicted to them, and that can make us even more tired due to these reasons. I'm not saying that you should never go on Instagram, but you can always go on it later when all your work is done. But what if you're still tired, even after a break, and if you've done the above? Then you might still be too tired to study after school because of the way you study. I have 3 tips for you. Make sure you have a dedicated study space. Having a dedicated space helps due to these reasons. For me, I have a little study room where I do all my uni and YouTube work, and this is away from the TV and other distractions. But please do not study on your bed because you'll just fall asleep, and that won't help with those sleep patterns. There's also libraries and cafes where you can work as well. Of course, no distractions in your study space. And there are 3 other things that I want to point out here. Make sure you keep hydrated. I also find that having music play can make me feel less tired, and turning up the brightness, whether that's natural light, the light in the room, or the light on screen, because a darker environment will make you feel more tired. Another thing that many students do not do to study when they're tired is to set many deadlines. This helps you to study when tired, as it can increase your motivation to complete a task that you set for yourself, which can overcome the mental side of tiredness. And knowing that you have a limited time to complete a task encourages you to focus on it and get it completed, which doesn't directly help you become less tired, but it helps because when you are tired, you are more likely to multitask and get distracted. And setting a mini deadline overcomes this. The way that I incorporate this when I study, I'll tell myself that I need to get my Ankies done before the end of the hour. Or if you like to use the Pomodoro technique, tell yourself that you're going to get 1 goal done in 25 minutes. And the other tip I want to tell you is to mix it up. You might just be so used to rereading your notes or going through flashcards that you're just too tired of studying in the same way. It might help if you change up the studying method that you use. On some days, you can make revision material. On others, go over your revision material or go through practice questions and past papers. These practice questions will engage your brain more than just reading your notes, as it gets you to retrieve info from your brain. And by engaging your brain, you will be less tired. And if you do read notes, that is probably the worst way you can study. If you want to know how to study more effectively, you can watch this video where I go through 8 study tips in just 5 minutes.